Everest. I'd like to talk a little about I2V project, or yes, the sustainability project. It has two names. So this is the second step on my journey in this project. First one was in Hallinglille Eco Village in Denmark 3 months ago, and it was one of the most powerful experiences in my life for me so far. I met young people from all over Europe who share my ideas and enthusiasm for a more sustainable lifestyle. So it was a big empowerment and a motivation for me to explore eco-village network, and sustainable ideas more. So what I lacked a lot when I came back to Slovenia after this exchange was some people to share these ideas with, to start creating with them. And this is sort of what I am getting now in this second step of this project on this farm, social company Veles in Slovenia, where the second part of this project is taking place. So we're learning about sustainability on another scale, so it's not the actual eco-village, it's just one farm. The host family is a family of 4 who renovated this farm and is now using it as a center for spreading sustainable ideas, to share knowledge, to host workshops, to host this youth exchange we're currently at. And for me this is my next step on this journey. It's different. It's not the same thing all over again. Also, I'm meeting Slovenians who share my vision with this, so it's finally happening. And my next step on my journey is youth exchange in La Cabe Eco Village in Spain this fall. And even further, I'm planning an eco village tour around Europe next year with some people in a van. So I'm really looking forward to that, to really immerse myself even further. I would recommend this experience highly to visit eco villages, meet more people, get empowered.
Well, so my name is Shenki, and I come from San Sebastian, the Basque Country, and actually I'm the youth leader of the Spain group.
I'm Filippo, I come from northeast of Italy, and I'm youth leader of the Italian group.
And in my case has been Clara, one of the coordinators, which has invited me to come here to this international gathering. And yes, for me, yes, sustainability, it was like a very engageable title, no? Which I believe it's one of the keys that we have to work like a collective, like a society nowadays. So I really, when I knew that also we'll be in a farm environment, in a project that really it's developing sustainability experiences, I knew someone, but I also wanted to know more on these experiences, so very fast I said yes.
Yes, I also entered in contact with the Rive, that is the Italian Eco Village network, last year. And so it's a few times that I'm interested on these topics, and I'm visiting projects, eco villages. So I also participated to another youth exchange in Denmark before this one, and it's also, I felt the importance to come here. Also it's close to Italy, so I'm interested to know different projects also close to my area, and so I was very happy to be here.
Yes, and really has been very interesting how they have managed and coordinate the project, because we, like youth leaders, they invite to us to come before the main gathering and to also co-create the structure and the gathering itself. and I think that APV has been like very key issue, no?
Yes, we met here 1 month ago for 3 days, and I think the Slovenian team already did a great job of programming the entire schedule, but also there were a lot of things to do, and the youth leaders from different countries had the possibility to contribute to the program and to bring their experiences, their knowledge, what they wanted to share. So it was really a co-creative process, and it was a very nice thing also for me that there was also a lot of space left for the participants, so many open spaces. Yes, and the days of the APV were very nice to get to know better the place, so we could support also the people that came later.
Yeah, it has been very nice also to speak then with the people that the group that we have to lead, and we can also communicate, to the people. Wow, the place that we are going to go is a very special place. It's a very huge family, very strong. So also it has helped to create the little by little in an organic way the experience, I guess.
Yes, and also helping the hosting team, because we could also orientate ourselves better than the new participants that come all together, like 20-30 people. So that's the role of the youth leader, to be kind of supportive and reference figure also for the guys, for the young participants that maybe are a bit younger, even if we were all together very well mixed, so connected, yes.
Yeah, it has been a very great, interesting experience, no? As you see, how it is the environment here. It's like a typical Slovenian farm, but they are like improving and getting new knowledge of how to create I don't know, how to manage our waste, how to manage the water, how to also use the natural energy, natural food. And wow, for us has been like enlightenment a little bit to know, to believe, to see and to practice this.
Yes, and it's very nice and gives a lot of hope, the fact that you see that they did everything by themselves, no? They bought the land, and just a strong message to say you can do it. And here you can also, for the fact that it's still work in progress, so you can really see how much effort it requires, but also how much satisfaction and how much beauty you can create, and how can humans can be the ones who enhance the beautiness of a place, that they don't destroy the nature. They work together with the nature to create even more beautiful environments. And yeah, it's very interesting, because it's not so difficult actually, because it's also how things were done in a way, and it's also really a lot that that you use the things that are in the environment, but you also give back, because what we also give back. So nothing is wasted here. Everything that is used is then given back to the nature, and the process starts again, and could be a synergy between humans and nature to grow together and to empower themselves together.
From that ecological point of view, but also with a social point of view, because here also we have worked a lot in group dynamics, how to live in groups, how to manage the decisions, how to manage the feelings, how to connect each other. And also I think it's a tool very important for create this experience of sustainability, and they also engage with that. And I think that we enjoyed a lot, no?
Yes,
in general.
everybody, and yeah, it's so surprising to see how in a few days you can create such deep connections that sometimes it's difficult to create in your normal life.
And taking into account that we have been very diverse collective. There were Slovenian, there were Dutch, there were Spanish, Basque, Italian. So it was like one small Europe here, and how you see you connect with the essence of the and with the real necessity of each
It's a nice way for young Europeans to support each other, also to feel more the community and to feel more the similarities, because actually there are more similarities than diversities. But everyone also keep its diversity, and that's a big enrichment for all the group, because everybody in a way is also everybody is Slovenian, everybody is Italian, everybody is Dutch, Spanish, Basque, so it's also very nice how we keep our past, our geographical place, our tradition, our culture, but at the end we're also so very all the same, and with the same expectation, with the same feelings, emotions, and also for the fact that we are here with this topic, so we are also interested in the same development of the society, of the world, and of our life.
Yeah, so the title of the gathering was From I to We also, and that has I don't know, give us the perspective that we are individuals, but we are also a one-way community working for the same aim.
And I think from my point of view in this kind of project you really realize how important relations are. So how much we can heal ourselves and how much we can share and how much sharing is important for our well-being. So it's just very small exercises to put people in contact, and really nice things can grow from this. Really, it's not so difficult. Really simple things can change the approach, can change the relationships, can change the group dynamics. So yeah, everybody's still learning, but here we also learned a lot of interesting and powerful but simple tools to empower communities, to create communities, and to grow communities.
And to also affect to the others, no? Because the neighborhood also have seen us working. We have helped on also to the neighbors doing stuffs. So I think that they also get strange, like wow, youth European helping.
So yeah, I think for me it was really a nice experience. Learned a lot, but you also keep all these people in your heart, and to see each other again and to keep supporting us.
Hello, I'm Sara from Slovenia.
And I'm Petra, also from Slovenia.
I really liked almost all the activities in the youth exchange. I liked adventure games, or we were just walking around and meeting local people. I really liked that. We also tried some local food. One lady prepared like a little lunch for us, and we have had the opportunity to try homemade apple juice. It was very good. Also, I liked a lot of activities that we were doing on the farm, like open space. It was a great opportunity to show what everyone knows, and also how to teach this activity to some other person. So I learned a lot, like how to make some necklaces, how to dance the Basque polka, and some other stuff. I also liked the cultural evenings, where everyone prepared their own meal. Like the meal from the Netherlands was very special to me, because I haven't tried like the combination of apples and potato together, so it was new. I also liked the Italian one because we had pizza, and the Spanish one we had tortillas, and everything was very nice. And we also had one Syrian dish, which was also special. Yes, like combination of potato, lemon, tomato. It was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I also really liked open space because it was a great opportunity for participants to offer something interesting. I learned about acro yoga and some other things like dragon dreaming and also intro in permaculture. That was really interesting. Yeah, we work a lot on a farm, like in community work, to do stuff on the garden and maybe something with the grass. And I really liked culture dinner because they made international, international, how to say, something special, and so we could try different food. And we also went swimming in river Mirna. The river was cold, but it was really refreshing, and we made a lot of fun together there. So that was really nice.
I'm Lars from the Netherlands,
And I'm Manuel from Italy.
and we just did an Erasmus Plus project funded by the Erasmus program from the EU in Slovenia at the eco farm Zavod Veles. And yeah,
And what did you do in this project?
well, we were here with 5 Slovenian young people, 5 from the Netherlands, 5 from Italy, and 5 from Spain. And well, we did all kinds of sustainable activities, basically.
Your favorite one? What would you name?
My favorite one. Well, actually, this morning we were working with the grass that was just cut, and well, even though it's a very simple task, it really makes you connect back to nature, which I think most of most people of our age are losing by just being on their cell
The contact
phones.
with the soil.
Yeah, the contact with Mother Earth, basically. Yeah, so that's the first activity that came to my mind. But yeah, we have been here for 8 days, and yeah, doing interesting things. Like, for example, this evening there will be a cultural dinner from Italy. So maybe you can tell something more about that.
About the pizzas.
How are they made?
Well,
Why is it sustainable?
It is actually, this has been the first time that we can make the dough for pizzas starting from the whole grain, which is yeah, quite an experience for me. I like to cook. During this project, most of the time has been in the kitchen, which is totally good for me. But at home, I was not used to harvest things from the field, bring it back to the kitchen and start. I was used to have canned peas, canned beans, canned potatoes, and then okay, I can also do good
From the
things.
supermarket.
But
Yeah.
yes, I was missing half of the job,
Yeah.
This time, instead, we are going to make pizzas starting from the whole grain with the sauce cooked on the fire. And now I have the feeling that I have the awareness of the whole path
Yeah.
from the field to the table.
Yeah.
It is quite a good experience
Yeah.
to have consciousness on what you are actually eating. It is a question that I will make to everyone.
And did
when I
you?
came back.
Yeah. Did you also do the gardening part before? Like, did you take your own tomatoes and did you water the tomatoes?
Watering the tomatoes, yeah, a couple of times with the water left from the washing dishes, which is another topic.
Yeah, that's really sustainable, right?
We don't waste anything, no.
No.
Neither the dirty water on the dishes.
Yeah. So could you explain a bit more how we wash our dishes for?
It
People
is,
that just
I
have
think we
the
can call it
machine.
a dry cleaning
Okay.
with
grain dust, leftovers from the harvesting of maize.
Yeah.
We just have this powder.
Mm-hmm.
We have the dirty plate. You put the powder inside. The powder drinks the things that is left in the plate, and when you remove it, it's basically cleaned 90%. You just have to rinse for 5 seconds, but you're not wasting liter and liter of waters from each cleaning.
Yeah. Plus, the leftovers is actually food
Food for the pig, yes.
for the pig.
For pipas.
For Pipa is the name of the pig, and yeah, that makes the circle round again, right?
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Hello, my name is Petra. I'm living here since 7 years on farm Veles. We bought it, with Janis. It was a family project, and then it became much more. Also with this youth exchange from I to we for 24 people, international youth exchange. Usually people ask me why I do this. It's because I believe in changes, and that also it's possible to find a way in a system that supports this kind of changes. And I found my way in Erasmus Plus projects, in Youth Exchange project. And it's incredible that a little farm can host such a big project like this is. This project was created for people first to feel good, to feel safe, to feel like at home. But that was not all. It was much more. It was also yes to sustainability, what means that they know how we can live sustainable way of life. It can be with water saving, with dry toilets. Don't forget the social permaculture, gardening. It should be the whole circle of it, and they could slowly step on this circle and find a way through it. And also that they don't forget about themselves. This is important, to develop their skills, to empower them later in their life, so that they can go with a new motivation, which is really important for young people to have, to create some projects, to create new connections, to create new friendships, actually to get self-confidence that they can do something useful for the community. I feel it really strong in these 10 days, as the project is during these 10 days, that people stayed here and said that this is their home. They realize that the way of living can be also a way of sustainable way of life. But maybe the most sentence that touched me, it was from a migrant that said that 10 days of this program were more powerful than 7 years of the war in Syria, where he was living. That's why we are doing this, to change all the bad feelings into good feelings.
Yes to sustainability. From I to we build this community. Yes to sustainability. From I to we build this community. Yes,